How's camp been going so far?
It's good. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I think the guys are too. So it's good to get back out there and a lot of good energy from our fans. So it's exciting time.
Kyler talked about the time in LA really helping getting guys on the same page and accelerating things.
Yeah,
Feel like mine.
yeah. It was fun just to see guys out of the element of football build good relationships. For me, it was important to just meet guys, know a little bit more about them, their families, where they come from. So that time was good to carry that into a time like this. So,
How many days were you out there, you guys?
a total of I believe 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was a combination of football and then also doing stuff away from the field.
Yeah, training, which is orchestrated, I think, mainly by Kyler. James had a hand in that too, with his former coach, I believe, who came in and helped us. Speed coach, throwing, catching, and then some serious ping pong battles occurred.
Who won?
Um, I think Andre and Kyler were the top two guys. I don't know if Mike was definitely in there, Mike Wilson. That got heated. I can't forget Greg Dortch as well. He took it very seriously as well. So it was fun. A lot of card games. Kyler won again at Tonk, I believe. So it's fun. It was really fun just to like see how competitive guys can get outside of football as well, and they really care about winning. So it's funny.
You're saying competitors are competitors, right?
Yeah, I was more so spectating. I was watching the madness happen, but it was really just a lot of joy and excitement in that household. I'm really grateful for that experience.
Kyler's as competitive as they come. You notice that?
Kyler, there's some people who love to beat other people, and there's some people who just like love to win. And I truly believe he just loves to win. And so whether we were playing cards, whether we were playing ping pong, whether it was video games, whatever it was, he wanted to win. And I got to see like, okay, that's actually him, which was kind of cool.
You mentioned household. Was everybody staying in one place?
Yeah.
How many were there? How many guys were there?
I think about 12 to 13, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Must have been a nice house.
It was. Did you hear about it?
No.
Oh, okay. It was beautiful, to say the least. I had never been in anything like that, so I was really grateful.
So what have you most enjoyed about getting to know you guys in this camp here with JG and them?
For me personally, I'm all about relationships. I think that's been one of the most special things about playing in the NFL is seeing the background of everyone's story and getting to know who they are. So to have a brand new group of guys that have played in this league and competed in this league and get to know them on a personal level has been really awesome for me. Like I, said before, but reiterate, like just knowing about people's families, their stories, where they come from, what schools, what things they had to overcome and obstacles like that. It means a lot to me, and I cherish those moments because I get to say like I play with Marvin Harrison Jr. or I played with Kyler or I played with whoever, and those are fun things I get to keep with me that no one can take away.
With your experience, do you find yourself being a mentor or even a old head in there with the receivers, or do you feel like we're just a bunch of peers?
I mean, the only person on this team who calls me OG would be Star. Other than that, I don't. Sometimes I feel old. I don't feel that old, but it's
Well, you're not old.
yeah. I'm not football years maybe, but to be able to coach up, or if I see something, or if they ask me a question, I think I can offer insight. But really, I'm learning just as much through everybody else. So I think everyone does a great job of not big dogging people or looking down or talking down on people, but really collectively helping everyone as a group. That's been something I've noticed, which is uncommon because that doesn't happen on every football team.
Why does Star call you that?
I don't know, but it's been his little thing. He walks by me, he's like, OG, OG. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm OG now.
Is there a significant?
Kyler he mentioned that you guys are both from Texas. Just what's that connection like, and what's the chemistry building with between you two?
I think Texas football is something special and something that we both have grown up in. We know the importance of it. It's almost religion, and I hate saying that, but it's true. It's people care about their football down there, and high school football is so important, and then obviously in the college ranks as well. And so we come from athletic families. We both love the game of football, love competing at a high level. So it doesn't seem too distant, not in that aspect. Knowing him, I know exactly where he comes from when speaking on football. I just don't quite have all the accolades in high school that he had.
Is there a significance to the first day of pads? Does it make training camp seem real or different?
Yeah, I just think it's opening the door back up to real football season. You know, I'm a fan of football, just like you guys are, just like the people who sit in the stands, and it's just that excitement and that buzz of okay, football's back. And I think that's the importance. What we do day to day doesn't change. I think we establish that as professionals day in and day out, especially through the spring and throughout the season, of our fundamentals and the things that we work on. But the significance of putting the pads on kind of clarifies that okay, it's football's back.